Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela, I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and welcome back to another Inside a Crochet Magazine review. Now this is July's issue of Inside Crochet. It is issue number 149. Now the price on the cover is $6.99. You should now be able to get this in stores. If not, it will be available in UK stores within the next week, so keep an eye out when you're doing your Tesco shop, or of course if you're able to pop into other retailers that of course stock this magazine. There's a few of them around. Okay, right, so as I said, this one arrived to me this morning. I've got a subscription, so I got that for Christmas, so these come roughly each month. I say roughly. So today's issue came through my door on the 11th of July. Okay, so in it we have got our main magazine, and then we have a little added extras. And now I'm going to have a nose at the added extras first. This one is called Botanical Home, and there is 7 on-trend homeware designs. Okay, so let's have a sneaky look at the front cover here. Okay, so it looks like we have a crochet potted plant. Okay, I might be interested in that one. We've got a cushion cover, possible placemats, a rug, some hanging baskets, some standard baskets, a blanket. That's the same thing again. Okay, that picture in that picture, same thing. And there's the picture of the closer up picture of the cushions. So let's scoot in. Of course, it's got beautiful imagery here, a cheeky welcoming page. Okay, now I've got to be very careful. Righto. Okay, so this one is a hanging herb planters. If you can just make those out there. I don't know quite what else to do. The rest of the pictures are very diddy as well. Okay, our second item up is a 4 in a row picnic blanket. So that looks quite good actually, that you could in theory have some food and then play a game of 4 in a row with the kids. Oh, there's a lot of detail there, so let's skip past that. There we go. I'll show you the imagery though. Look at those, they're little daisies that you use to place on the rug. Okay, the next item up is the olive cushion. Okay, so that is what the pattern there is. It is a granny hexagon. Our next one up in this magazine is this one here, and this is the sari basket. Then we have the Geo Arc rug. That's a cute puppy. And a spider plant. There we go, we could crochet ourselves a plant that we could definitely not kill. Come on, I managed to destroy some proper cactuses, or cacti, sorry. Yeah, so in the end I've given in on plants. Okay, we have got the raffia leaf coasters and placemats. And that is the last pattern in the little book. So let's chuck that out of the way. Now it's time to get into the big book of patterns. Righty ho. So on the front cover, of course, we do have a description of everything that is in here, which is really, really good. The only problem is when you go to the shop, you don't always get to see that because it's covered by other items. Okay, we have our welcome in page, and now we're on to our contents. Now within the contents, it's got beautiful pictures, and it shows you that there is the make it section. Now this is the bit further along in the book where all the patterns are contained. Okay, so if you see an image on here that you like the look of, it tells you what page number it is on straight off, so you can skip to it if you want rather than reading through the book. But we're going to have a quick note and a quick look at the other items in this book today. We've got the section that's about in the loop. So it's telling you about different yarn celebrations and different patterns coming out. I have seen this Woodland Wonders pattern all over the place. It's a mosaic with squirrels on it. It's on Ravelry, or at least it was. Okay, and then we've got the information here about the East Anglian yarn crawl. For this drunken bum, that sounds like a really cool idea. Where is it? Fancy spending the summer months visiting 6 lovely independent yarn shops and a beautiful part of the country. In East Anglia yarn crawl runs throughout July and August this year, with shops in Suffolk, Norfolk and Essex taking part. Become an official yarn crawler. Simply download and print your official passport at www.eastanglianyarncrawl.co.uk. I'll stick that on the screen here for you. Okay, so it tells you about lots of different shops. There's one in Hadley in Essex. I know that one. Well, I don't know the shop, but I know the area. The Wool Patch in Long Medford. This Wool and Crafts and the Crafter, what was it? The Knitter's Attic in Bedford. Yeah, so there's quite a few there. So if you are in the UK and you're looking for somewhere to go and something to look at, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, so and now we have got sections on some different books and different stitches over this side, and then a section on Lee. I've never been able to say her name, but she is all over my Insta with her gorgeous hair. But it's a Coco Lee Crochet. Coco Crochet Lee, sorry. She's on Instagram under Coco Crochet Lee. She's got some beautiful designs actually, and she does put a decent amount of content out as well. Okay, and last month's Insta winner was not me, gang. So congratulations to Katsy, who made the lion wall hanging. Congratulations to you. Pants, it wasn't me. Okay, let's keep looking. We've got a food for thought, and it's a glazed aubergine and sweet corn thingy bobbly bobbly. Right, then we have our advertising, and now they're coming on to different books. So this one they're talking about crochet zodiac dolls. Leia, her origami friends. We've got peg mug pads, mats, sorry, and macrame super easy. Okay, that is a pattern there that will hopefully be on the Colton Cakes websites. If not, we may be able to find it at Wool Warehouse, the range, or other places. You never know. Okay, then they're talking about some awesome projects, basically some gorgeous dinosaur items. And there's a section here from Sheepsies, or however it's said. Some more information there. Right, so here we go. This is a little bit of information on how you can get your hands on this magazine if you're outside of the UK. You can get a digital subscription, and it starts from as little as £19.99 for 6 months. Okay, or it's going to be $34.99 for 12 months. You can pick it up from the App Store, Google Play, pocketmags.com, and it's also available on PC and Mac. Now this is ideal if you live outside of the UK, because of course the way postage is at the moment, it'd be the equivalent to you buying one magazine and having to pay for the postage, whereas this way you're getting 6 months worth of magazines. So it's definitely worth doing if you can. And there's a little bit more later on about if you're in the UK and you want the paper version like me. And I'll tell you about that in a bit. So here are the patterns. We have got the modern art. Create your very own art with our stunning abstract inspired designs. Okay, so this is all the same top. With the same pattern working along. Okay, and next up is this one here. And this is the neon mint top. The one over here is the Kadansky sweater. That is probably said so wrong, so the word will be on screen. And then we have got here the granny market bag. Then we have got a chiffon halter neck top. On this side here we have got the square motif tank top, followed by a Frida floral headscarf. And then this last one here is a phone holder. Can't really make it out because of the red, but it's two granny swirl squares stuck together. Okay, then we've got some more advertising and some more advertising. Then they come on to blocks of colour. So it's a works of crochet art fill your home. And this one is the stacked stones wall hanging. Let's bring it up a little bit closer if I can. There we go. So that's what that one looks like. Next up we have got a flamingo by Irene Strange and a mosaic window blanket by Helen Smith. That's this page here. Then we scoot over to here and we've got an abstract hat by Claire Monti. I'll pop her name on screen. So there is her version of a bucket hat. There we go. Then onto our next page, we have got some sunflower scrubbies at the top. Then we have the hanging pot cozy. And next one up is over here. I'll get on screen. There we go. That is the Angela the Artist Aragurumi. And the one at the bottom is the colour block throw. And there we go. That's our colour block throw. Okay, and then we come on to some more advertising here. And here is the subscribe information. If of course you're like me and you want your version to turn up in paper form, you need to call 01202 586848 or visit www.insidecrochet.co.uk/subscribe. Now please remember, these details will be in the description box and down below as well. Now I've found the right button for copy and pasting. Yay! Right, let's move on. We've got section here. It's called All of the Colours of the Rainbow, and it is about a lady who likes to design. She's a designer and independent yarn dyer, and her name is Vicky Brown. And her name sounds familiar. Right, okay, so we've got some more about her, and then we have got our more advertising. Then we come on to our Make It page, Make It section. So of course in the Make It section, this is the bit with all of the patterns, all of the drawings and all the other bits and pieces you need to know. Yep. As you can see, some of these patterns are extremely in-depth. Extremely. Wow, that was massive. Okay, so let me scoot through to the end where we've got our advertising. Right, so at the back of the book, once you've got your inspiration, if you don't know how to crochet, which I'm sure most of us do, there is a section here about teaching yourself, and it tells you how to hold your work, how to do chain, double and treble crochet and slip stitches. Please remember that this book is also in UK terms, not US. Okay, so it shows you how to do it all and explains it pretty nicely actually in this back section. They've also got a section here running along the side showing us all different books that we could purchase for some more inspiration and more patterns to put in our collection. And then on the back page, or second from back page, we have our abbreviations list, information on crochet hook sizes, because of course UK US are different. I didn't find that out until a little while ago, a couple of years ago now. Then we've got our UK terms and our US terms, so if you want to work one of these patterns and you, like me, are working US terms, you can easily swap them over. There is also the chart key for any charts that were within the book. They all use the same keys there. Then we have our very last bit, which is about architectural stitches. Ooh, I'll have a read of that later. Okay, then of course some more advertising, and that is it. That is the end of today's book review. Were there any patterns in here that you really like the look of? Pop a comment in the description box down below. You never know, we may be able to find these patterns elsewhere online if you're outside of the country, or I can point you in the right direction for the pattern themselves. So again, have a lovely, lovely day. I'm going to head off now. So if you can, please stay chilled, stay happy and keep crafting. Ta-ra for now, everybody.